Well, I didn't make a video this week. This is my pre-B CZ75. I put the cool hand grips on it, and I really like these things. I wanted to make this video because I heard some people talking about how sometimes the cool hand grips may or may not fit the CZ. I know there's many variants of the CZ out there. This one, like I said, is the first gen, or the pre-B variant. I can't show gunsmithing videos on YouTube, so if you were to take this panel off, there's a flat spring in here in front of the mainspring, and there's a pin here at the top, and I had a fitment issue at the top, and the problem was I think the grip panels are what retain that pin. So with the grip panels off, it was able to move. But once I jiggled the flat spring and got the pin back where it was, the grips went on with no trouble. But yeah, these are the cool hand grips, and you can see they seem to fit just fine. There's that gap there, but to me, that's not a deal breaker. What I like about this particular firearm is, one, this is definitely some old world craftsmanship. It's all steel. There is no alloy. There is no polymer. The ergonomics on this weapon are first rate. The downside to it is other CZ75 magazines do not fit it. These little gems are between $45 and $50 a piece. No, the weapon is not loaded, but the magazine is. When I got this gun, it was in horrible shape. It looks great now compared. When I first got this thing, it looked like somebody had taken a wire wheel to it, or maybe tied a string around the trigger guard and dragged it down a gravel road. I don't know. I believe the front sight post was originally part of the slide. In other words, it was machined with the slide, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. And someone had filed it almost flat with the slide. The rear sight was gone, and someone had taken a block of plastic and epoxied it to the rear of the slide, and it looks like they took a pocket knife and hacked a notch into it. I don't know. People do weird things to their guns. I'll never get it. I picked this gun up at a pawn shop for just a song. I got it cheap. It was in horrible condition. I was like, wow, that's an actual CZ. You want what for it? Okay, yeah, I'll give you that for it. I was going to just take a Lumahide to it, but I was like, you know what? This is a really good, really nice classic firearm. So I took it to a gunsmith in Hernando, Mississippi, and I had him re-blue it, and he had to machine the slide for more modern sights. There was no other option. The factory sights were just ruined, and there was no replacing them. So he cut dovetails in it for Novak sights. It turned out pretty good. I hope you all enjoyed the video, but those of you trying to fit aftermarket grips to your CZ and are having problems, I hope this helps. I would demonstrate the problem, but I'm not allowed to do that on YouTube. Anyway, you guys have a great night.